Hi, I'm Brianna, your yoga coach today. This flow is here to help you breathe through stress and move anger into release. Let's begin. Find a comfortable seat. Close your eyes, rest your hands softly, and allow yourself to arrive. We begin by breathing through the stress, tension, or anger that may be alive in you right now. Inhale through the nose, let the breath rise into your chest, and exhale out through the nose or mouth, smooth and unbroken. No pauses, just a steady wheel of breath turning. With each inhale, feel the energy you've been holding come forward. With each exhale, let it soften and move through you. On your next inhale, bring your hands into fists, squeezing tightly. Exhale to let it go. Again, squeeze, feel the heat. Exhale to soften. Find a few rounds here. Feel the tension you hold and feel the freedom in letting it go. If anything came up for you during that squeeze and release, allow yourself an opportunity to let it go. Maybe you find an opportunity to reach into your upper body, finding some shoulder rolls or loosening your neck. Move slowly with curiosity. Imagine melting the stress that lives there in your upper back, because this is a space to release what you've been carrying. And a lot of our tension lives here. Ground your palms for seated cat-cow. Match your breath with your movement, taking your time, feeling into all four corners of your back, but not losing the connection of your breath as you exhale from your lower belly. Place your right hand on your left knee, bring your left hand behind you, and find a side twist. Inhale and exhale to travel towards the opposite side, bringing your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Just breathe. Inhale, find easy pose. And exhale and move into a tabletop position, shoulder stack with your wrist, hip stack with your knees. Breathe. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hinge back and find wrist release. Move through a flow. Sink into child's pose. Here in stillness, feel the weight of your heaviest emotions and lay them on your mat. In child's pose, you bow to the sensation while allowing yourself to be gently held. Press your palms into the mat, lift from your chest and let it shine through your biceps, lifting high, chin to the sky. In your cobra, this is the reminder that even after bowing to heaviness, you can choose to rise with openness. Find a soft flow moving between your child's pose and your cobra. allowing your back and your back line of your arms an opportunity to really lengthen and stretch, allowing your joints to find some moisture, some heat. Shift into tabletop. Then bring your hips to the sky for down dog. Pedal out your knees. Feet will be hip distance apart. Hands pressed into the ground. Take your time here, lengthening through your legs. Take 3 full breaths here, settling into your down dog. Feet hip distance apart. Shoulders protracted away. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands high, palms to face. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer, and let's set our intention. We gather here to work through anger, to release tension, and to carve out space for ease. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hang low. Inhale, curl your toes high. Let your palms come underneath the balls of your feet. Exhale for gorilla pose. Breathe here, letting your elbows come out to opposite sides of the room. Release your hands from your toes. Walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with your right foot long. Breathe here. Inhale for crescent arms. Breathe here for 3 full breaths. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Shift your torso towards your left knee. 3 full breaths here. Exhaling from your lower belly. Inhale, crescent arms, transition. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back and open up through your shoulders. 3 full breaths here. Inhale to open into your warrior 2 and find 3 full breaths. Flip your front hand to the sky and shift into a peaceful warrior, extending the hand over your head. Cartwheel hands down, flow through plank to your up dog, to your down dog. Walk or hop towards the front of your mat, hang low. Inhale to halfway lift. Find a slight bend in your knees and step back with your left leg. Breathe here. Press down for your front leg. Inhale for crescent arms and find 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale to open arm twist to the right. Twist your torso towards your front knee. 3 full slow breaths. Inhale, crescent arms, transition. Exhale, find a back bind. Lift your chin to the sky. Inhale to open into warrior 2, shine bright. lift your palm towards the sky and find peaceful warrior as you stretch your hand towards the back of your mat. Cartwheel your hands down, frame your front foot, and reconnect to your high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. Pedal out your knees. And now let's explore breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with your right foot. Inhale, crescent arms. Exhale, open arm to the left. Inhale, crescent arms. Exhale, find a back bind. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe as you inhale for peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Move through your high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, shift back with your left foot. Breathe here. Inhale, crescent arms. Exhale, open arm to the right. Inhale, crescent arms. Exhale, back bind. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Cartwheel your hands down for your high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, and move through your vinyasa. Pedal out your knees. Pedal out your knees, lengthen, stretch through your arms. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale to walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, curl your toes high. Exhale, reconnect to your gorilla pose and breathe here. Release any tension that might have built up during that standing practice. Release your hands from your toes and heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with your right foot, lower onto your right knee. Inhale to bring your hands towards the front of your mat and find your mudra for letting go. Fingers pointed, hands clasped, thumbs folded over. Inhale. Exhale, prayer twist towards your left knee and breathe. Maintain your mudra. Inhale, open arm twist to the right. Open up your arms. Extend through your hip flexors and breathe. Inhale, exalted warrior. Bring your left hand up and over your back. Your right hand draws down your right hamstring. Cartwheel your hands to frame your left foot. Create space with your right knee and find your high to low plank. Move through your vinyasa. Pedal out your knees. What we do on the right, we get to do on the left. Gaze forward. Walk or hop towards the front of your mat to hang low. Inhale for halfway lift. Find a bend. Exhale and step back with your left foot, lowering onto your left knee. Inhale, bring your hands forward. Find your mudra for letting go. Stretch long through your biceps. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, prayer twist towards your right. Inhale and exhale into your open arm twist towards the left. Inhale, exalted warrior. Breathe here as you lengthen long through the side core. cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Step back with your right leg and find high to low plank. Move through your vinyasa. And pedal out your knees. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with your right foot, lower into your right knee. Inhale, reach your hands long. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Inhale, open arm twist. Exhale, exalted warrior. Cartwheel your hands down, bind your high to low plank, and move through your vinyasa. Now on the opposite side, inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with your left leg, lower into your left knee. Inhale, reach your hands long. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, open arm twist to the left. Exhale, exalted warrior. Inhale to shift into cartwheeling your hands down, tuck your back toes, and bind your high to low plank. Move through your vinyasa. Breathe here. Inhale to gaze forward and forward fold. Heel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat, toes pointing outwards, and gently bring your hips down for a deep yogi squat. Find 3 full breaths here. Drawing your hips to the ground to lengthen through your spine, hands together at prayer. As the hips open, feel the grip of stress loosen. Notice how opening this space invites release, as if the body is exhaling its burdens. Gently press your palms down into the mat, and as you do, lift your hips up towards the sky. Exhale to bring your hips down into your deep yogi squat. Invite a gentle flow between both poses, releasing and then allowing yourself to extend, releasing to the ground and then allowing yourself to extend. Gently find a seat on the ground, bringing the soles of your feet together for diamond legs, knees out wide on your mat. Adjust. Inhale, then exhale to forward fold over your diamond pose and breathe. Just release from your neck. Feel a nice rounding in your spine. Maybe you feel a gentle opening in your shoulders. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Inhale to rise up. Bring your hands behind your back and open up your feet. Find windshield wipers. Moving from the left to the right. Twisting through your spine, opening up your hip flexors. Stabilize your feet, ground down through your hands. Inhale to squeeze your glutes and lift them up towards the sky for wheel pose. Find 3 full breaths. Slowly come down to your mat. Let your torso hang low, feet still planted. With knees tilted towards the sky, find seated figure 4, right foot over your left knee into your chest. Extend your left leg, maybe you bend your left knee in and then out into your chest. Feel a lengthening in your right hamstring. Take your time here, feeling into your knee joint, playing around with the depth of your stretch. Gently lower your left knee down, your right foot to follow. and bind a seated figure four with the opposite foot, left foot on your right knee. And breathe, hinge, stretch. Lower both feet to the ground, then bring your knees into your chest. Reach your hands towards your feet and find Happy Baby. Maybe here you find stillness, opening up through your hip flexors, bringing your knees to the mat. As you draw your knees into your chest and opening up through your hips, feel the body sigh. Anger and tension soften when we allow ourselves to be cradled by the earth, by our own movement. Here you can surrender your fight and simply be held in ease. Gently bring both knees into your chest. Frame your knees with your forearms and bind a cosmic ball. Breathe here. Maybe you find stillness or you find a soft rock. Curl in. Just feel your body. Inhale. Then exhale to release to Shavasana. Hands on your body. Maybe one hand on your heart, one on your belly. But just breathe. Connecting to the sensations of your practice. Connecting to the lessons. Let yourself fully rest. You just practice holding and releasing, squeezing and letting go of a lot. What does it feel like to finally soften? What old heat or weight have you moved through? Notice the space you've created within. On your next inhale, find a side laying fetal position, creating a pillow with your bicep and your tricep. Slowly welcoming in more movement into your body. Take your time. Press your palm into the ground and slowly come up to an easy pose. Knees wide. Hands can be open for receiving. Or maybe they're down for grounding. And we'll close with 3 full breaths. Inhale your hands high towards the sky and exhale your hands down for prayer. May you carry this ease forward, knowing you can always return to your breath. Thank you for your practice.